The Toyota Hilux is currently in its 8th generation of production, and over 5 decades it has remained Mzansi's favorite bakkie. My name is PK and this is Documented Drive. In today's video, we're going to have an in-depth tour and look at this 2023 Toyota Hilux 2.8 GD-6 Extra Cab. In this review, we're going to have an in-depth look of the vehicle, in and out, walk around the vehicle and have a look at some of the most amazing features. If you are new to the channel, my name is PK and I upload weekly videos on your most beloved vehicles. And in this week, I've chosen the 2023 Hilux 2.8 GD6. And so, without further ado, we're going to unlock the vehicle and get to the review. The exterior color is a white known as pearl white, and the vehicle's rims are finished in a beautiful contrasting black, which actually shines as navy in the sunlight. The vehicle itself features Toyota's 2.8 GD or Global Diesel 6 engine, blackened out mirrors. You get these wheel arches that are also blackened out as well. At the front, you get a contrasting black front grille with the prominent Toyota logo and the silver striping, beautiful xenon headlights, aftermarket ornament, the vehicle is an extra cab and therefore it is more suitable for farm, construction and mining work on account of the high loading capacity at the back. Gonna hop inside. Here's the key. Unlock it. Jump in. Beautiful side steps. The most interesting feature about these extra cabs is the ability for the rear door, the rear hinge door, to open in a suicide fashion, like so. Makes for a very beautiful aesthetic. Not just that, but also opens up the rear there for added functionality. You can load people in a couple of things there. Beautiful semi-leather interior. Soft touch leather, bit of hard plastic, mimics a leather-like look. Hard plastic, beautiful silver color, door handle, locking and unlocking pin. Both windows, driver and passenger, are fully automatic. And remember, this being an extra cab, this window opens manually by means of this lever. Therefore, there will be no need for an extra 2 sets of window switches there. Lock unlock child lock system, that's your mirror control, fold and fold of the mirror. Gonna jump inside the vehicle. The vehicle does come equipped with smart key access system, so you can actually start the vehicle wirelessly. As long as you have the key fob in the interior of the vehicle, which I currently do, you just put your foot on the brake and hit that start button to go. Beautiful, beautiful sound. 2.8 liter diesel engine. We're gonna go have a quick listen to that engine from the outside. Just gonna put these headlights on so I can show you the xenon headlamps. High intensity discharge xenon headlamps with these beautiful daytime running lights. 2.8 liter diesel engine, very powerful. Put the vehicle back on. The instrument cluster is an analog setup that consists of a tachometer as well as a speedometer, in the middle of which sits a little digital readout that gives you your little bits of information, like when the handbrake is engaged or when the ignition is turned on. Shifting at the center of the vehicle, you get this beautiful air vents sitting at the top here, a digital watch, that's your button for the hazard lights, and you get this beautiful touch screen system. It's got touch screen as well as physical buttons on either side, and you get a tune, scroll, and a power volume knob. That's your controls for the climate control system of the vehicle. Aircon, single zone climate control, that is for the temperature, that is for the zones, that is for the speed. That is your recycling, on and off, that's AC. Diff lock, traction control, USB control, 12 volt power outlet, 12 volt power outlet. It's got a dual 12 volt power outlet system. Storage, dual cup holders, automatic transmission, which when you put in reverse, activates the vehicle's reverse camera. Mechanical handbrake, which is typical of Toyota, with a locking mechanism there. Center console lever flips open to reveal the storage. Open that and close it. Beautiful leather seats, leather all the way. Headrest all the way to the back. Very simple, no nonsense vehicle, suitable for work. The back here, like I said, is a bit of a storage. It's not legal to sit occupants here because there are no seat belts. However, you can store some little things here. It's your seat belt that opens and closes in a suicide fashion. Interestingly enough, this being a wireless start and go vehicle, when you leave the vehicle on, or maybe leave the keys inside the vehicle, the exterior chimes 3 times as it has done just now. So now the exterior is chiming to remind me that I've left the vehicle on, which I will now switch off. As you will have picked up, the extra cab Hilux is built more for farm work, construction work, mining work, etc. It's a touch more functional over the double cab, and this is because of the rear loading space. That, however, doesn't make it any less technical, any less equipped, because when you look down here, you see that there's 2 park distance control sensors on either side of the rear bumper. You've got the tow bar, lockable, very heavy tailgate, and you've got this kettle rail, which could be very suitable for farm work, etc. Now, Toyotas come in quite a number of variations. There's a single cab, there's an extended cab, which this one is, and surprise, surprise, there is a double cab. And guess what? I've got the keys for this one as well. So this is the double cab variant of the extra cab right there. Beautiful white, also finished in those xenon headlights and daytime running lights with a nuge bar. Same detail, silver bits on the grille, blackened out grille, blackened out twin spoke rims like you find in the extra cab, 2.8 GD-6 diesel engine. Going to unlock this bad boy. Hop inside. The obvious discrepancy between these two vehicles is the presence of the rear window switches in the double cab on account of the rear door. Apart from that, everything in this vehicle remains pretty much the same. Hop on inside. The vehicle does have an elevated security system, so even though you've got the keys within the interior, you cannot just lock and unlock the vehicle. You cannot just start and turn the vehicle off. You need to follow a certain sequence, which for safety reasons, I'm not able to demonstrate. However, as we look inside the interior of the double cab Hilux, you find the same treatment here as we did with the previous one. Now, the interior slightly differs from that of the extra cab. This one is a little bit more plush. It's a little bit more nice, really, because you can see this is a bit more digitized already than the other one was. You get a dual zone climate control system. You get these keys here which readily tell you what each function does. A dual 12-volt power outlet, that's a USB, that's a descent control, rear diff lock, that's a traction control button. You get this 5-speed automatic gearbox. This bit of storage here, that is a mechanical handbrake, and that is your center console which can open and close. That is your touch screen system right there. You can just turn it on and off as you need to. It doesn't actually support Apple CarPlay or Android Auto because this is an older model Hilux, so that is something to be mindful of when buying this vehicle. The instrument cluster is pretty much the same. You get a tachometer on the left and a speedometer on the right, and in the middle you get this this digital readout screen here, which actually gives you bits of information. It tells you what to do to start the car. It tells you what warning lights should be paid attention to. It gives you basically a lot of things to actually pay attention to. And then you get this beautiful JBL sound system, which the other Hilux, the extra cab, did not actually have. And if we move over, just going to turn this vehicle off. If we move to the rear compartment of the vehicle, you actually find that quite a bit of space. $750 for this Hilux, by the way. Hop inside. Quite a bit of space here, I must say. Nice and comfortable. You get this, I'm just gonna put this down here for a second. You get this beautiful center console that opens out as usual to reveal dual mug holder system. All leather wraps this whole thing round. There's a bit of hard plastic in there. Now, headrest at the back, the quality of the headrest at the back of the Hilux, a little bit compromised compared to those at the front. As you can see, these ones are a bit thicker, whereas these ones are a little bit thinner. So that could compromise to an extent the comfort of the ride. However, that is something very minor to really concern yourself. That's how the interior of the vehicle looks. Very, very nice. Overhead, you get your interior illumination. You get your auto dimming rear view mirror. That right there is the sunglass holder. Flips out, as you can see. The door consists of this beautiful leather stitched in a conspicuous white hard plastic. More plastic, quite hard but beautiful. That's a speaker. Automatic window switch. moving to the back of the vehicle. Vehicle is of course 4-wheel drive. If we open this, there's a tonneau cover, which I'm not actually going to roll back and forth because this vehicle is currently on sale, so I don't want to fiddle much with it. Opens and closes tightly. Pop open that bonnet. That, by the way, is the switch to open the fuel cap. This Hilux features a 2.8-liter inline-4 diesel engine that gives out 150 kilowatts and 500 newton meters of torque. It's capable of a maximum towing capacity of 750 kilograms of unbraked mass and 2,750 kilograms of braked mass. At the back, the Hilux can support a maximum payload of 835 kilograms, making it suitable for those extra hard jobs at the mines or farms. The engine delivers power selectively to all 4 wheels via the 6-speed automatic transmission. Fuel consumption in the Hilux is estimated at 7.4 liters per 100 kilometers, although a more realistic 10 liters per 100 kilometers has been returned. Well folks, I do hope you've enjoyed this rather peculiar dual review of the Hilux double and extra cabs. As you can see right now, I'm currently stuck with the double cab because the extra cab had to go elsewhere. But be sure to stay tuned in because there's a ton more videos of this nature to come your way. Thanks guys for watching and take care.